Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, October 9, 2022. Your solar 10th house has more power these days, and you're in good shape for recognizing and honoring your goals and ambitions. Your instincts for advancement are generally sharp. However, today's Sun-Chiron transit could signal a need to get over a hump. There can be some challenges with balancing your worldly goals with your personal life, living situation, or family affairs. Some hesitation with expressing your affections or stiffness in your communications and interactions could result from today's transits. Your timing is slightly off, but it's temporary. You may only need more time with your feelings before embracing them. Seek to strengthen problem areas rather than overcompensating. Watch for defensiveness and aim to learn from your interactions with others, even if people seem to be hitting a nerve. Do your best to sort out any guilty feelings you may have that are interfering with going after what you want. You'll be conjuring deeply emotional and wise thoughts and ideas today. With our gorgeous moon, sweet Luna, swimming in a highly compatible zodiac sign for you, you are going to be imaginative, sensitive, and open. This is an ideal moment to have a meaningful conversation with your one and only crush. With your solar 3rd house activated, another beautiful way of using this energy is to rush off with your sweetheart to a nearby location. Try visiting somewhere close to water, such as a waterfall, pond, lake, or ocean. This will bring the two of you so closely together, fingers interlocked. You do not have to do it all on your own. Feel confident in working with like-minded entities and individuals in your career path as the Sun in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. The opposition indicates that you may have felt like you had to do it by yourself to get to where you wanted to be in the past. But you now have a few trustworthy working relationships, commitments, and arrangements that have proved their merit. Let go of the past to embrace your career path and all who have positively influenced your success. The moon's departure from your income sector yesterday was always going to leave you with more than just a better sense of where the money is. This last visit while Saturn is in retrograde motion here gives you a better read on where there is still untapped income potential. However, it was a friendly aspect to Mars on the job and to the Sun and Venus on the career front that has left you with a better read on the professional resources you have to draw on as well. Your sign is full of mystery. There is something secret behind the formal exterior that few people really get to see. You may even have trouble letting yourself in on the mystery sometimes. It is recommended to better know your spiritual side through some sort of meditation. Meditation can mean a lot of different things. Chanting is not required. Whatever works for you that enables you to grow spiritually, as long as it is a consistent practice, can be considered meditation. The gears in your social life are having some problems. People get on your nerves a bit, your friends most notably, who will be hassling you a lot today. They're out of luck because you are not going to take it. Nothing and no one will make you concede. You don't have any intention of letting people walk all over you. So, they will just have to understand, but if they don't, they will probably be put out, mad, or even very angry. Since his return to Capricorn in 2008, Pluto has spent the middle months of every year in retrograde motion, with a chance to reflect on the journey so far. While this makes Pluto's last full day in retrograde motion and his direct turn tomorrow an ordinary monthly event, this time this will be the beginning of the journey out of Capricorn. Pluto is the planet of change and revolution, and as you can't change what you can't see, he asks that as you look back it is with your eyes open and head out of the sand. The month not only began with Mercury in retrograde motion in Virgo but closely aligned with planets in retrograde motion on the romantic and adventurous fronts. This brought a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia together, but with Mercury already in direct motion and Pluto turning direct in an adventurous part of your chart tomorrow, this is a day for one last deep dive into the past. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, the Libra Sun opposes the Centaur Chiron, and if you're ready to reach a balanced solution, compromise is the only way to get through the day. Letting bygones be bygones is the mature way to settle a dispute. However, so many others are still out for blood right now. This cardinal energy is at something of a standoff, and certain parties just aren't ready to budge. However, you can use this energy wisely by adding a third party to help soothe the vibe. If you open up the power dynamic, it can help crack the puzzle and let light into the darkness. The difficulties of yesterday are accentuated even more today, as other people get involved in the matter. More people are adding their own 2 cents and are being just as stubborn as ever. This is not a time to make waves of any kind. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, as stressed by this solar Libra season. Even as the collective faces many changes at once, there is still a sense of organization. Looking to trusted friends and mentors is what it's all about right now. Even after this opposition is complete, there are more transits and lessons rearing their heads for much of the month. The question at this moment is if you're willing to move forward. If you are, then it's possible to make strides for a better future with others. You are up against some very tough competition. Now is not a good time to ask for favors, try to implement new ideas, or tell someone else how to run his or her show. People are likely to snap back at the slightest offhand comment or request. The incredible stress around you is having a very negative impact on your psyche, whether you realize it or not. Do your best not to internalize the difficult tension that is going on at work. This kind of energy is not yours to take on. In the pre-dawn hours, the Libra Sun opposes Chiron in Aries, illuminating past psychological wounds. We feel we are lacking in some way, and this belief prompts us to overcompensate to negate a perception held only by ourselves. We may be embarrassed about our image or our identity itself, anxious to appear in the public eye, or act as the face of a project. Our underlying concern is that if others think we are weak, they may not want to partner with us, and more than anything now, we want to be part of harmonious unions. However, this face-off with insecurities also reveals who will be there for us when the chips are down, and who is only partnering with us for the sake of appearances. As we work to overcome a fear of being too much, we heal ourselves. Additionally, our willingness to confront self-doubt shows others it is possible to triumph over adversity. Even if it is difficult to access confidence now, the Sun's dance with Chiron leaves us stronger and more self-aware. After noon, the Pisces moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating our intuition. Today, we get by following our hunches. Stay curious, and serendipitous encounters will steer you towards unexpected insights. Accept opportunities that arise out of the blue and lean into new connections. Engaging in art practice or technology can inspire synchronicities. This day promises to offer surprises.